Ah! Ah! I didn't have the damn mic on. Alright, well, let's try again. Hi, it's Aiden. This is the stream Stardew. Good weekend? Nice. That's a kid. She's cute. She enjoys sweet potato to an extent. Not very much, but to an extent. Man. Such a rookie mistake. Very frustrating. Oh well. Live and learn. It's fine. Parsnips. So, last time we did the Stardew, I don't remember what happened. I think I started planting these and trying to get my farm slightly less chaotic, which is probably going to be a forecasting of how this stream's going to go, because those trees aren't going to cut themselves, and that's all I have to say about that. We also donated the spring forage bundle or something, and now I have all these mystery seeds, which is cool. That's fine. So yeah, these will hopefully grow into something beautiful. As far as what I should do for the rest of the day, I think I should hit up Gunther at some point, and let's pause. Yeah, no, let's just let the day roll on. What am I trying to, whatever for? I can't words today. It's fine. It's one of those days. I don't know how to drink soda. It's my first time. But yeah. That's pretty much the plan for the day, is just talk to Gunther, clean up the farm. We have a bit of walking around money now, so might go ahead and... I should mute that, or I forget. Thank you, Twitch, for interrupting my stream to tell me that I can manage my stream from my phone. What would I do without you? I like Twitch just fine, but getting a notification like that is less than ideal. Regardless, this is it. We're in the thick of it now. I might go buy some seeds and plant some things. That seems like a good general plan. I still don't have the onsen to the best of my knowledge, so I think I will probably either need to stop myself from all this great shopping or eat a bunch of trash. Speaking of which, let's go look for some trash. One of these days, I'll buy me a pony. Then we'll really be blazing. I looked this up before the first Stardew stream because, in case this is your first stream, I don't really want to use guides for this playthrough. At least not for a good long while. I kind of want this to be as close to like a new playthrough as possible. Granted, I've played this game many times, and so I'm going to know things, and there's just nothing I can do about that. But the good news is sorry about that, drank my soda too fast. The good news is I will endeavor to not get too meta, because I'm also human. I forget things every now and again. So, what do we need to plant? I don't think I have tulip stuff. Wildflower takes the most time to plant, so it's probably worth the most, you would think, right? Let's grab a few of those. That'll be enough. I'm sure I was going somewhere. Oh yes. These streams are supposed to just be chill and relaxing, so there's not going to be a whole lot of... Like, I'll do my best to keep talking just so that, you know, everybody can feel engaged. But it's not like I'm trying to set the world record for quickest community center build or any of that. It's mostly just about, well, it's Stardew, it's relaxing. Just let it be what it is. I have this one cauliflower seed that has no home, which is tragic. And yes, I hate this this layout as well. So once these plants are in bloom, I'll probably go ahead and knock out this bean sprout and this one eventually as well. But for now, they'll make us money, and that's really all we can ask for. Oh yes, that's what I was going with. Going for. So I looked it up beforehand, and the most of any crop you'll need to complete community center or all the different recipes is 12. Nope, that's not even remotely right. I don't know why that. It's 8. It's 8. Where did 12 come from? Nobody knows. So as long as I have 8 of things, which is not a good number, so it'll actually be, you know, 10-ish. I shouldn't have to worry about running out of stuff before being able to turn in a request or you name it. But I am worried about the library, because I'm pretty sure it closes at 4, or maybe that's Clint. So now I gotta run back across town. You're never in too big of a hurry to be a trash panda. Come on. Gunther, I've got goods for you. Okay. Now there's a cutscene, apparently. Abysmal. Not a single piece in the entire collection. What's this? You found something? Let me see it. Remarkable. It's very old. I'd love to study this in greater detail, but it is yours. I've got a favor to ask of you. Would you consider donating any new artifacts or minerals that you find? We could make a groundbreaking discovery together. Oh, and who knows, if you keep donating, I might come across some interesting items to send your way, wink. Think about it, won't you, partner? If you decide to donate, just bring the objects to the front desk. I did it. Damn. Oop. Money. That's what it's all about. That's not true. It's about friendship. And... mining? Something. Oh hi, it's good to see you again, says Super Saiyan Sam. A great idea can pass through your head when you least expect it, but if your mind is too busy, you might miss it. Yeah? You're not wrong, Elliot. That's a weird thing. When I was a youngin', I used to go out behind the townhouse that we lived at and root around in the rocks that were mostly there as like decoration because the people who own the townhomes or the townhome whatever board probably just didn't want to bother having to like cut grass across an entire like housing complex. So well anyway, I was just sort of exploring around there and my brother and I came across a bunch of trilobites, and so we have an entire collection of fossils back at my parents' house. We just keep them in a big bucket, which is not the right way to do archaeology, but it is the practical way. So yeah, it's pretty cool that we were able to like literally go into our backyard and find tiny fossils. Oh, there's too many people here for me to root around the trash. Beach is a cool place to hang out and soak up some rays, bruh. You wanna get gains? I'll show you how to get gains. I should probably save up for one of them fancy backpacks, huh? I'll take that to Gunther tomorrow. That's fine. Do any of you need to go to the museum? Clam do. Okay. Let's assume that I will only need one, and go from there. And for those of you curious, like I said, I am doing just the slightest hint of metagaming, which is to say that I know that at some point there will be a luau, and I will be expected, or not the luau, this would be the town festival? Something like that. But, people will want me to show off my goods at some point, so I will accommodate them with, a pretty stone I found, some cool flowers, a nice dandelion, whatever brings the people in. Should also probably... Oh no! A plant unplanted! Boop. I also should probably be working a bit harder on finishing up one of the new community center, uh, whatever they're called, milestones, bundles. They're called bundles, I think. Mostly because I feel like it will unlock the next tier of stuff. Like I don't have the vault or the minecarts thing yet, so without that, I'm just a poor farmer having to walk around town. Although I could still, at some point, splurge for a horsey. That'd probably be pretty nice to have. Let's make some extra money so I can afford some backpack pockets. Sorry about pushing the stream back to 9 o'clock. Not that I think it really matters to anybody but me, but being able to eat dinner before the stream is kind of important. And frankly, I I'm pretty tired. This is about the time that I would be wrapping up the stream so I could wind down and then go to bed. Because I'm old, you see. Which might have something to do with my 6-month-old. But, one way or another, I'm usually pretty tired about right now. So, I'm going to dig deep and survive until 10 p.m. Come on. Fuck. That's not how you get perfect fish. I mean, I guess that is how you get perfect fish sometimes. Most of the time, that's not how you get perfect fish. Need some good fishing anecdotes to tell you guys while I'm doing my fishing. But the fact of the matter is, well, I'll start off with this fishing anecdote, which I think is probably one of my only real ones, which is that I don't actually eat fish in real life because I had fish ruined for me by my grandmother. Because when I was very young, I lived in Turkey with, my parents and what have you. But I spent most of my days at my grandparents because my parents both worked, so they didn't have anyone else to leave it with besides family. And, it's grandparents, so what do they got going on that they wouldn't want to also spend time with a kid? But anyways, my grandfather used to go fishing occasionally, and he would come back with fish that smelled pretty bad. I mean, all fish kind of smells fishy, but, it smelled like fish. And that would have probably been fine, besides the fact that I didn't much care for the smell. But the problem was, my grandmother is and was uh, very much a hoarder. Uh, so, for one example, she would reuse oil when she was cooking. Now, that's not necessarily a bad practice. I could see some situations where that might be something, like maybe bacon grease would be the example that would probably make the most sense. I'm not a very good cook, so I probably shouldn't have waded into these murky waters, but she would reuse oil that she used to cook fish with, and the smell was so bad that you could smell it like a block away when she was cooking, and it was nauseating. And even to this day, when I smell fish, it kind of makes me feel queasy. And I've been trying to you know, in my ever going quest to better myself, one day I will try to eat fish again. Um, but I I really don't want. Let me see if you need to go into a bundle. No. Alright, halibut. Halibut, you get out of here. Aha! I'm tired. This is the caliber of the jokes you're getting tonight, folks. Sorry about that. Just nothing we can do about that. I think I should have probably kept some more of those fish if we're keeping up with the pretense of collecting 10 of whatever. Yeah, got a sliver of energy left. It's okay. Oh my. Did we get enough to get the backpack in one day? Fuck yeah. That's what it's all about. Let's see. Stir fry. I already know how to cook that. Get out of here, rerun. You. Well, at least you took the one I didn't care about. What's the recipe? Coal, wood, fiber. Okay. I don't remember the rain. Scarecrows. Probably not that much. You didn't know the mic was muted during baby show-off time?
I heard.
It ain't right. Just ain't right. Now, I'm no scarecrowologist, but this seems like it'll be fine. Keep all of my lovely little plants safe and sound. I'd probably need to donate you to something, yes? Yes. Okay, that's fine. Let's also get some stuff. Then we will... Guess I can live here. No, that's still dumb. Let's get you out of there. Boy, my brain is just not working tonight. Not even a little bit. What am I doing? Backpack? Question mark? If I go fish... What am I doing? What? Oh, I got the beach unlocked. Thank you, though. In fact, what I was gonna say was I should go and do some, swimming. Not swimming. Morgan, my brain.
Swim.
My bean.
Never been a thing.
I don't think so. Fishing near Willie's is what I was trying to say to get some last minute cash so that I can buy a backpack. I got through a thought. I got through one thought. I did it. I'm so tired. This stream is painful. It's killing me. That's fine. I'll die doing what I loved. Being a fake farmer. Nope, no idea where my train of thought was going. But back to fishing. Fishing is one of my favorite components in pretty much every video game. Hey, creeper. Alright. That's pretty judgy of you, but I guess I don't have love in my heart yet, so fair point. I love fishing in video games. It's a fun pastime, usually, and it's usually a good way to make some extra cash as well. So, the most notable example of that I have is my quest thing flashing at me. I should look into that. RuneScape. In RuneScape, I spent a very long time fishing for lobsters and tuna and swordfish and you name it. Hey, that actually might be enough. And that's nice. I like fishing, conceptually. Obviously, I wouldn't do that with my human body. That would be gross. But in video games, it's pretty enjoyable, I would say. I can hear Morgan trying to file down Isla's claws. He's really having to work for it. They're sharp suckers. You seem like you're going through something. I'm going to go inside. I just wanted a quiet moment. Alright, yeah. I mean, enjoy the rain. It's kind of nice and pretty. I like rainy days in real life. They've become, much like everything else in my life, they've become more challenging now that I'm a parent. Because, as I mentioned earlier, Isla's 6 months old. Or maybe that was in the forbidden segment that got lost to time. But, 6 months old usually travel around the world in a stroller, which would be fine. Who needs money anyway? The part of the world we live in has lots of mold and mildew and such. And so if we go for a walk with the child in a stroller, there's not really a good way to get the stroller dry. So we would just end up with having a wet stroller. And that would almost certainly mean that it would get moldy. And if it doesn't get moldy, that's a miracle in and of itself. Case in point, a while back, Morgan and I went to Target on a rainy day, and we used our little umbrella, as you do. And Target had these little bags at the front that... excuse me. That I'm sure are pretty common across most chains. This isn't just me bragging about how cool Target is. But we put up the umbrella in there, and we put it in the top part of our trunk. Like it's got a weird flappy thing that folds over. But anyway, it was in like direct sunlight, essentially. But it was still inside that plastic bag because we were feeling lazy and, you know, life gets in the way. So we just left it there, and we assumed the fact that it was in direct sunlight would be enough to keep it safe. Well, we were wrong, and we pulled out the umbrella on another rainy day just to sort of test out the waters, and the entire inside of it was covered with a white film of mold. And I don't know how much of that I need to breathe in to cause serious problems, but I knew how much I wasn't going to breathe in, so we ended up having to get rid of that umbrella, because that was not salvageable. It was also old, so it's not like it was the greatest loss, but it is what it is. That's why we don't go for walks in the rain very much anymore. We have done a couple of times. We just kind of like drape a jacket or something over the top of it. But that's usually if the rain caught us off guard. I should go get my scythe back. Scythe. Is it scythe or scythe? I've heard both. Please, chat, teach me how to pronounce this word. That doing it for you, Julius? You sick, sick bastard. Welcome, as always. My strong, trusty moderator. I should probably go ahead and kill those, but I won't. Not yet. I don't know how long you've been here, Julius, but I tried to go and buy a backpack because I managed to make enough money for it. And wouldn't you know it, it's a Wednesday, and that capitalist, fascist store owner wanted to take a day off. Can you believe that? Can you believe the nerve? Some people. Back in my day, we worked until we died, and then we went back to work. Nobody gets a day off. Period. It's doing more farm cleanup. It's probably gonna take the better part of spring, but A, I need all the wood I can get my hands on, and B, it'll just feel nice once it's done. I think I brought this up the last time I was streaming, but it certainly feels like it should take extra energy to do all this chopping and stuff while it's raining, right? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm very glad that it doesn't, but it would be fair in the sense that I wouldn't want to go outside and break a bunch of rocks in the rain. So I can't imagine my virtual representation is any more thrilled about that idea than I am. One day I'll learn how to drink sodas. Hopefully it's in time to teach Isla how to drink sodas. Otherwise we're gonna have a problem. Prosecco Fairy is turned into a thief of Sprout. Is that how you make the Prosecco? Yeah, I'm pretty much out of energy for the day. I could probably go hit up some villagers just to say hi. I think this time around I should probably start working on my relationship with a spouse-to-be. Because A, socializing is good and important, but B, the sooner I do that, the sooner I can have some extra help around the farm, feeding chickens, seducing goats, you know, all the things that one must do on a farm. It just so happens that the person I'm going after happens to like just some trash I picked up off the ground, so that should make my life easier. Just sort of broadly speaking. I should also say hello to the rest of these people. Never rains in Calico Desert. That's where my friend Sandy lives. Sandy? In a desert? Oh, I see. Good evening. Can I get you anything? Sigh. Hey kid, you're too young to be moping around a place like this. You don't know that? I'm a dad. I can mope where I want to. Oh. Alright. Well, maybe I should cook something new next time today. Something spicy. So, maybe this is just me. But I've always found, I can't talk to you again. Your name, Leah? Who are you? Who are you? Leah. Hey, it kind of looks like Leah has a beard in her, like, front profile, but also, she's very bow-legged. And I don't know what about that it is that I just always notice. Hi, Beard Dad. Read anything interesting in the library lately? Get out of here, nerd. I need a little warm-me-up to be ready for another cold night on the ocean. I like to sail and drink. I can't do Clint's voice again. He tried to kill me. Hey, what do you need? That's what Clint sounds like now. He's just whatever. Ah, you're still not the one I wanted. Skull-shaped key. No. 75 gold for a soda? That's almost as expensive as it is in real life. Might also be worth taking a stroll down into the mines to find glow ring at some point. But can I make torches or something neat? I guess I could make torches. I don't suspect that making torches will, or putting down torches will use any of my energy. Let's just make like 30. We can always take them down in the mines or something. I guess this isn't Minecraft. You don't need to be able to see things in this game. But we'll find a use for them. If nothing else, it'll make my my beach property more spooky.
Oh. Oh.
Well, that'll be a problem. Didn't die, though. Not die. I don't need to light up the way to my property. That's just decadence. Now my plants can feel all safe and secure in the night. Ain't no crows getting these. Is it good to put torches in your home? It's probably okay, right? Is this the right number of fire in my house? Would you say? And then Beard Dad died from smoke inhalation. Don't think I need to know any of you. Sunny day tomorrow, though. That's cool. I lost my favorite axe. If you find it, please return ASAP. I'm having a tough time without it. There's 250 gold in it for whoever finds the thing. Robin. Potato. No. Don't eat my... No idea what most of those are, or any of those are, really, if you think about it. But yeah, let's do that. Why not? We can go find the axe, then buy a backpack, and then go see what the price of doing stuff at my house is. Renovations. Hi. Pretty sure the axe is over here-ish. Now that seems like something the community center would value. Doesn't appear that way on further reflection. But I will steal them and just have them. Might have a problem vis-a-vis picking up the axe. Unless I can just sort of like mark it on the map and then Robin can come collect it at her leisure. I'm gonna have to go back, huh? I just keep systematically removing things from my inventory, I will eventually have enough room for everything, right? Alright, Cole. We're bad for the earth anyways. You ever think about how coal and, like, oil are byproducts of plant matter and organic matter just sort of being mushed for a very long time? That's all it takes. I find that really, really bizarre. Give me that backpack. I'll wear it out. Never speak to me and my son again, Pierre. I don't know why I have so much animosity towards Pierre. It's probably because he, once again, closes his store every now and again. Which I just... Who does that? Who closes their store? I want to buy things at my convenience. And not from JojaMart, because I have a soul. And as the only other game in town, they should know this. Ah, well. Just gives me time for more fishing, I suppose. Take this axe. Hey, you found my axe. What a relief. I almost chopped my toe off with the other one I was using. Thank you. You should do better. Construct farm buildings. A coop. Very expensive. Barn expensive, well expensive, silo expensive. Although we should probably do that. I don't have any copper. Milled beets? I don't know if I've ever had a mill in this game. Is that a new thing? Raise fish and harvest their produce. Fish multiply over time. There's a lot of new stuff I haven't played with. I should look into these. And a cabin. For friends. Now that's not going to happen for quite some time, fortunately. But, oh my. I don't care. Let me do the more shopping. I didn't mean to talk to you. You're not a person. 450 pieces of wood, 10,000 gold. Okay. That's a lot, but the best. I can't afford anything. What are this? What's this? Oh, that's cool. That's really nice. I'm gonna have to make me one of these, or buy one of them. That's fun, too. Hey, is the store open? It's not? Well, then do something about it. I also might buy some seasonal plants. I like that I can just sort of put them down and then they'll be there. And then braziers, or braziers as I prefer, and think that they're pronounced, but Morgan insists I'm wrong for some reason. Alright, let's go back to cleaning. That'll probably wrap up tonight's stream, because it's getting close. Ugh. It's getting close to 10 o'clock. Not to mention, I am slowly collapsing and going from a human being into a pile of sleeping man, which is not the same thing. So, yeah, let's just have a nice wood chopping day. I guess if I run out of energy very quickly, I might be able to squeeze in another day real quick. But until then, we can just do this. I should also probably make like a pathway around my island so that I can check for detritus. It's not a pickaxe, that's a leak. I'm so tired. My eyes, they're leaking. It's murdered that baby tree mercilessly. I'm a monster. Theoretically, I could go over to the fishing area, which is to say pretty much everywhere on my property, and get some sweet, sweet fish-shaped energy. But that seems like a bad way to make money, so might not do that. I don't know, I know that you can eat fish both in real life and the game. But that's not. That's just not been a thing I do normally when I play Stardew. And I don't know why. I think it's because, even in a video game, the idea of just going to town on a raw fish seems pretty wrong. Then again, I have also eaten plenty of raw horseradish, which I think if that you did that in real life, you would die. So, what do I know? Alright. This property is looking real nice. Get me the property brothers to appraise it and everything. How does Emily feel about tree sap? Probably not good. If I were a betting man. I think if I just, you know, extended my hand to a loved one or a stranger and I was like, here, this is for you, and then I just sort of rubbed maple syrup on them, they would probably be pretty cross with me, I think. Do I have something for you? I mean, she liked forage last time. We could just give her a spring onion and see how that goes. Although, I don't know what time she leaves her home to go work at the bar, so I might have to do some light breaking and entering, just to say, breaking and just kind of staring like a creep through the keyhole to see if someone's there. I don't see her, so I'm gonna say that probably already gone for the day, and that's fine. They ever implement? No. Huh, weird. Actually examine the things now. That's nice. There's a popular mod that I may or may not get at some point that makes it so you can see where all the NPCs are on the map. Yeah, I'm sorry too. You don't know until you try. Does it at least show me, like, hey, you shouldn't give this? Yeah, nice. Way to be. Yeah, I don't remember that being a thing, Morgan. I missed the boy's birthday. Boy, I'm sorry. Oh, and the Egg Festival's coming up. Alright. Let's, I think this will probably be my last day, though. Because otherwise the stream will just evolve into me yawning non-stop until I yawn something that sounds like goodbye, and then it'll just be the end. So, maybe I'll just, let's keep some of the nice stuff. You need potatoes. We'll just throw them all in there. Call it a day. You can go and that. Press the button. Do the thing. Potato. Should also probably break open those geodes and see what's going on with that. My god. Alright. But I think it's time. My house has got a lot going on. Alright. Not the most profitable day, but also not the least, and that's fine. Life is about balance. Alright. Yeah, let's just leave it here. That's fine. When did my camera get off center? Nope, this isn't. This is nothing. There we go. Alright, well, that was my stream. I did it. You did it. We did it together. If you liked what you saw here, please go ahead and follow here on Twitch, or you can follow me on Twitter at DatBeardDad, or subscribe on YouTube at DatBeardDad. Plenty of at DatBeardDads you could find. I'll be back here tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, assuming that dinner has been put inside of me and the child is not very sad, as she is sometimes. But yes, I'm going to go now, so that it doesn't look like I'm actually crying on stream, because I am in a sense crying just because my eyes keep watering, but yeah, it's only gonna get worse from here. Goodbye. Bye bye bye.